Hi, first grade Colts. Today I'm ready to go camping. I have the most important thing, my marshmallow roasting stick. I'm wearing a hat to keep my face protected from the sun. I've got my trusty backpack on. And today we're going to play a game that's going to help build a little treat for me to take on my camping trip. So the name of the game is S'more Mix. And you'll find all of these materials, including these instructions, um, right after this demonstration. But here's what you're going to need. You're going to need the spinner page, and you're going to need something to use as a spinner. Now, typically we would use a paper clip and a pencil to make a spinner, but believe it or not, I don't have a paper clip in my house that I can find right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this little carabiner, and I'm just going to do the same thing that we do with a paper clip. I'm just going to take the pencil, put it on the dot, put the carabiner in there, and then give it a little spin, and it'll show me which number I spun. So anything really that you can use to spin around will work. You just have to be creative about it. You're also going to need this sheet to help um, add up the materials that you're going to collect for this game, and then a recording sheet that looks like this. So lots of paper. And then there's a couple different ways you can do it. I would recommend, if you have the ingredients for it, to actually use what they're asking for. So in this game, there's a place for graham crackers. Now, you don't need actual graham crackers. You can use those little honey graham cereals or a different kind of cereal that looks like that, mini marshmallows, and chocolate chips. But if you're like me and you don't have all those materials in your house right now, and some of them are a little bit hard to find at the store, you can improvise. So I did have chocolate chips, believe it or not. We've been doing a ton of baking, so I'm surprised I still have them. Instead of graham crackers, I'm going to use the cereal because it's delicious. And then instead of marshmallows, I'm going to use almonds because that's what I have in my house. So you need one of each one of those kind of things. And then if you don't really have little pieces of things, that's okay too. You can, use counters if you have little counters, or you can use pennies if you have pennies at home. Whatever you have that will help you to count this out. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to spin for the graham crackers. And you're going to spin all three spinners and count out the graham cracker part. So I spin, and I spun an 8. So I'm going to record that 8 on my recording sheet. So first I got an 8. Then I'm going to spin again. I'm going to spin here. I'm going to move down to the next one and spin. And it's like between an 8 and a 9, but I think it's closer to the 9, so I'm going to put the 9 there. And then going to the last spinner, that one's really in between. I'm going to respin. Looks like 6. So 6. So I'm going to need a total of graham cracker-like things of 8 plus 9 plus 6. So I could just add those numbers up as I went, start with 8 and count on. But instead we have this great mat, and I'm going to use the mat to help me record. So hold on, I have to yell at Walter because he's up on the counter. Get down, Walter. Get down. Good boy. So for graham crackers, I said I was going to use the cereal. So first I have to count out 8. I'm going to just put it on these 10 frames. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's my first number. Now I'm going to put the 9 on. Now I could move to the next 10 frame, but really what makes sense is if I'm adding those numbers together to finish filling in this 10 frame, because I'll show you in the end, it's super easy to count that way. So the next number is 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then my last number is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's the total number of graham crackers that I have. And now I can go ahead and count it. And you can see it's already organized for me in groups of 10 and then extra 1. So all I have to do is count 10, 20, 21, 22, 23. And I have a total of 23 graham crackers. So I'm going to put my total here. And the great thing about that is now I get to take it and put it in my bowl for snacking to make my trail mix. Then I'm going to do the same thing for the marshmallows. I said I was going to use almonds for that. And the chocolate chips, which I'm going to use chocolate chips for. And I'm going to do the same thing using the same spinner. So first, I'll spin this one. And I got 8 again. Oop, I'm sorry, I'm supposed to move down here. I keep forgetting that. And then I'm going to spin again. Looks like I got 7 for my second one. And then my last one. Oop, 7 again. And then I'll do the same thing. This time with the almonds. So my first number is 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 7 more. 1, oops, I guess that one's for Walter. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then my last number was 7 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's count them together. I have 10, 20, 21, 22. And I'll take those and pour them in my snack cup. Give it a little shake to mix it. And do 22. And then I'm going to do it for the chocolate chips, which is the most exciting one. I'm going to pause and go ahead and do the work, and then I'll show you the last part of it. All right, so for the chocolate chips, I spun a 6, and then a 9, and then a 6, and ended up with 21, and then I put them into my snack trail mix. And then down here it asks, which one did you have the most of? If I'm looking at the numbers, I had the most of my graham cracker substitution. And then which one did you have the least of? And even though it's my favorite, I had the least chocolate chips. So I'm going to go ahead and circle that. And now I get to eat my snack, which is awesome. Now you can play this game on your own, but there are enough game boards to go ahead and play with a brother or a sister or grandma, or grandpa, or mom or dad, whoever is there to play with you. Or you can just play it more than once and have extra snack. All right, happy campers. Enjoy the s'more mix game, and I will see you next time.